20 minutes yoga for stretch and our shoulders. So for today's class, you need 2 blocks and 1 strap. And 1 strap, you can choose to fold it 4 times or 3 times. Depends on how flexibility your shoulder are. I would recommend you guys fold it just 3 times. And you want your strap a little bit bigger than your shoulder distance apart. And you're going to put this to the side. And we're going to use it later. So we are going to start with supported fish pose. So we need 2 blocks. You're going to sit, you put 1 block behind you, medium setting, the other block further away in the back, high setting first. So you want to sit in front of your block. And the medium setting one, you probably want to move it right underneath your shoulder blades. So you're going to bend your knees, set your foot down, and put your palms behind you and use your thumb and pointer finger, grab your block and move your block where around your shoulder blades is. Then you're going to slowly lie down, and the other high setting block is behind your head for support. Okay? And you can open your arms out wide and extend your legs long in front of you. So for the medium setting block, if it's too high, you will feel your shoulder and your neck is pinched. And if it's too low, you will feel your lower back is uncomfortable. So you can move it up and down, try to find a comfort spot. And then you can just close your eyes, relax your arms down by your side. If you feel like your shoulders and your chest is more open, the high setting one is not enough for you, and you can lower the block behind you to medium setting. You probably need 2 hands to help and adjust your block, adjust your head, and relax your arms down by your side, close your eyes. And from here, we're going to focus on your breath. So if you can, try to just inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale, feel your belly rising. And exhale, belly button putting towards your spine. Again, inhale, belly. And exhale. This time, inhale, belly up. Chest rising. And exhale, chest down. And belly. And continue your breath pattern like this. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you open your palms out to the side like a letter T, if this is too much for you, you can always lower your arms down closer towards your hips. Less stretch tension on your shoulders. And your neck and your shoulders are completely relaxed. And as we stay here for a little bit longer, if you feel your shoulder, your chest are more opened, you can even lower the setting of your block behind you to lower setting. And I like to interlace my fingers behind the head and pull my neck long and slowly lower back of my head down. Again, relax your arm position. You can choose here, here. If you want more, you can extend your arms above your head. Try to reach back of your palms down on your mat. Add more weight, and this will help you to open your chest even more. Once you're settled, reconnect with your breath. Maybe even think about tuck your tailbone under a little bit and hug your belly in, so less pressure on your lower back. Again, inhale, feel your breath from your belly. rib cage and chest, and exhale, chest, rib cage and belly. Again, inhale and exhale. As you stay here a little bit longer, if you feel your chest has more area opened, and you can even slowly remove the block completely away and just lower back of the head down on your mat. Again, readjust your head and focus on your breath. You can even choose to grab opposite elbows above your head, and you're using your palms to pulling your elbows away from each other, and try to lower your forearms down on the floor behind your mat. Still focus on your 3-part breath and inhale belly, rib cage, chest, and exhale chest, rib cage, and belly. If you grab opposite elbows, you can switch side and keeping using your palms to pulling your elbow apart, and you will notice the different grip feels slightly different. Maybe one shoulder is tighter than the other. I feel my right shoulder is very tight. So focus on your breath. We'll stay here for 5 more breaths here. So this is a really good restorative posture. You can do it every day, 5 minutes right before you go to bed. And in our daily day posture, we always hunch over, and this is a different direction for us to open our spine, stretch our spine. So if you grab opposite elbows, you're going to release your arms down by your side and lower your elbows down on your mat, and even place your forearms down, press into your palms. And I like to hug your elbow in. And if you feel like too much weight on your head, you can also choose to bend your knees, place your foot down on your mat, and interlace your fingers behind your head and hug your belly in. Use your head to help support the weight of your head and belly in, and slowly come back up. Or you can use your hand, press down into your mat and slowly come back up. And from here, you're going to grab one block and put it underneath your hip to elevate your hips, and we're going to bend our knees. And if one block is not enough for you, feel a lot of tension on your knees, please put another block underneath your hips. So from here, we're going to interlace our fingers, and you're going to press your palm out and pull your upper arm back to your shoulder socket, so your shoulder is squared instead of rounded, and belly in, spine long, gaze straight forward, neck is long, and inhale, you're going to slowly extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Try your best to bring your upper arms next to your ears. If this is not available for you, you can stay here, but keep your belly in, spine lifted. If you're here, keep pressing your palms up towards your ceiling. Use your upper arm to squeeze your ears. Close the gap between your upper arm and your ears. And find your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keep hugging your rib cage in. And feel the lengthening on both sides of your body. Try your best to lower your shoulders a little bit away from your ears. One more breath here. Now exhale slowly, lower your arms down, relax your arms down by your side. This time you're going to grab your strap. You're going to use your hands, press your pulling towards the end edge of your strap, and you're going to use your palms pulling your strap apart again, upper arm back to your shoulder socket, and inhale, arms up, and palm facing forward. So from here, we are going to bend our right elbows. You're going to use your left arm to pulling your strap away from your back. So it's like both of your arms is pulling your strap away from your back, and you will feel the stretch on your right shoulder head here. But still try your best to hug your belly in, chest lifted, crown of your head reaching tall towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to switch sides. So you're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale, bend your left elbow, your right arm behind you, and pull. Use your palms to pulling your strap away from your back. Just focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Belly in again, chest lifted. Now inhale, arms up, and exhale slowly, lower your strap down to the side. We don't need our strap anymore. So this time we're going to interlace our fingers underneath our chin. And you start with your palms together, forearms and elbows to touch if you can. If not, you can open your elbows, but I want your spine long instead of rounding your spine like this. So from here, we're going to inhale through our nose. As you inhale, your elbows up, and exhale out of your mouth, and you're going to use your knuckles to press your chin back and try to bring your tricep parallel to the mat. And inhale, come back to center. And then we do 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to your armpits. And exhale. Now chin come back to center. Relax your arms down by your side. And we're going to remove our block to the side. And we're going to stretch our rib cage and stabilize our muscles around our shoulder blades a little bit. So this time we're going to bend both our knees, left leg forward, right leg back. You're going to flex both of your feet, and you're going to walk your hands on the outside of your left hip and try to turn your chest facing down towards your mat. And inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale. You feel like exhale, you're twisting the left side of your rib cage. Again, inhale. And exhale, feel like you can twist towards your left arm a little bit more. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now this time we're going to switch sides. So this time is your right leg forward, left leg back. Both of your legs 90-degree angle. You're going to turn your chest towards outside of your right hip, and both of your palms down on your mat if you can. If not, fingertips down your mat is okay too. So keep your sternum lifted. Again, inhale, feel the lengthening of your spine, and exhale, twist. Again, inhale, And exhale, twist happening at your right rib cage. Again, inhale, feel your left side of the rib cage open, and exhale, twist a little bit deeper. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Okay, so this time we're going to lie down on our belly here. So you're going to lie down on your belly. And I'm doing a mirror image, so you're going to extend your right arm up. So you want your palms a little bit higher than your shoulder level with your forehead. So your left palm is in push-up position. So keep your right ear down on your mat. If your shoulder is super tight, you can put a block underneath your right ear. And you're going to press into your left palm and roll your left hip on top of your right. If your shoulder are very tight, you can stay here and hug both of your knees in towards your chest. If you feel nothing, and you can start to keep turning your left hip back and step your left foot behind you. Okay, you can stay here. Or if you feel like you can stretch more, and you are going to step your right foot down on your mat as well. But as you step your right foot down, you want to lift your hip high and move your hip forward towards your right shoulder. So we want our right hip in line with our right shoulder. So the other side you will see better. So from here, both of the knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Remember to breathe, and we're doing external rotation of our right shoulder. So you want pinky side of your hand pressed down into your mat a little bit more. Okay, you can keep your left arm in push-up position and press into your left palm, and you can roll your left shoulder back even more, and you can even start to lower both of your knee down towards the floor behind you. Ooh, and also feel the lengthening and twisting happening on your spine here. Okay, and you can stay here if you want more, and you're going to inhale, extend your left arm up. We're going to draw circles with our left shoulder here. Inhale and exhale. Ooh. Last one here. Okay. So from here, you can put your left palm behind you and keep lower your knees down towards the floor behind your mat. Or you can try to extend your left arm behind you. You try to use your left fingertips, grab your right web space, but you're not moving your right hand at all. And keep breathing. One more breath here. Now bring both of your knees back to center, and same way we come back, you're going to place your left palm down next to your chest and extend your bottom leg long. Then slowly turn your top hip back. Turn your belly facing down towards your mat. You're going to move your block. Still your right arm out. And this time you're going to bend your elbows to your right arm, a 90-degree angle. Your elbow are level with your right shoulder here. Left arm is still in push-up position. And you're going to put your left ear down on your mat. And option 1, you can just stay here, hug both of your knees in towards your chest. This stretch is pretty intense. A lot of us feel it's pretty intense for you, so you can stay here. Feel free to stay here. And option 2, you try to bring your thigh parallel towards short edge of your mat, and you're going to use your left hand, grab your left foot, and you're going to step your left foot in front of your right knee here. And option, stay here. Option, you can use your left palm, press into your left inner thigh, and try to strengthen your left arm all the way here. And a little bit of external rotation of your left arm. So you want your left bicep turned and facing up towards the ceiling. And think about if you have a gap between your left shoulder and your mat, try to lower it down. And also think about outside your tricep side of your left, a right palm, a right upper arm, you try to turn it facing down towards your mat. And keep breathing here. Relax your neck. One more breath. Now lower your left palm down and release your left leg. Extend your left leg long and right leg long. Press into your left palm and turn your belly facing down towards your mat. Okay? And then we're going to switch side. So this time you're going to extend your left arm out, right arm push-up position. You're going to see me in a different angle. And left palm level with your forehead. Again, this time I'm going to do it without a block. So you're going to put your left ear down on your mat and press into your right palm. And you turn your right hip on top of your left first. So you can stay here or bend both of your knee in. Stay here. Or you can step your right foot behind you. And maybe left foot behind you. Now you have to press into your foot, lift your hip up, and move your hip forward a little bit. So you want your shoulder in line with your hip. Otherwise, it's not a very effective stretch. Okay, so press into your right palm, and you're thinking about, right now it's your left hip touching your mat, so you try to roll more weight towards your right hip here. Keep breathing. So axonal rotation on your left arm, so you want your left tricep, you try to turn it facing down towards your mat. So from here, inhale left arm, right arm up, and draw some circles, big circles, to warm up your shoulder joint here. Okay, from here, you can place your right palm behind you, right palm down, or you can continue to turn both of your knees down towards the floor behind your mat, and you try to reach your right hand on your left web space here. You can feel my right shoulder is much tighter than my left, so if you're not able to reach, just let it go. Keep thinking about lower your knee down instead of try to reach for your hand. And also you're not moving your left palm at all. One more breath. Now bring your right palm down to push-up position first. Extend your bottom leg forward, top leg forward. Then slowly lower your belly down on your mat. And this time you're going to bend your left elbow, 90-degree angle. So left elbow in line with your left shoulder, right arm push-up position. Now left ear down your mat, and you're going to turn your right hip up. And you can hug both of your knees in towards your chest. This side you can see it much better in this view. And you can stay here. Or you can use your right hand, grab your right foot and step in front of your left thigh here. And use your right hand to press into your right inner thigh. You try to straighten your right leg all the way here. And notice if your left shoulder head lifted away from your mat, try to lower it down. And keep breathing. I feel a lot on the inside of my left shoulder here. 3 more breaths on this side. Now release your right hand down, push-up position, release your right foot, and extend both of your legs down. This time we're going to press up to standing. And you're going to stand in the middle of your mat. You try to separate your feet about hips distance apart and palm facing forward. So we're trying to do external rotation of our shoulders. So fingertips spread out wide, hug your belly in. So you try to turn your palm facing forward. If you can, turn your thumbs back towards the back wall. More external rotation of your shoulders. But you need to think about belly in, lower rib cage in, and inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, shoulders down a little bit. And from here, keep your belly in, keep your core engaged, and we're going to inhale, lift your arm a little bit up. And from here, you're going to keep doing external rotation of your shoulder. So you try to turn your thumb facing down towards your mat. Now inhale, lift a little bit high. As you lift your arm high, your belly really want to protrude out. So think about hug it back in. Your shoulder blades are wide, you're not squeezing it. Again, a little bit high, inhale. Now this time, inhale, arms all the way up, biceps next to your ears, palms shoulder distance apart. You can turn your palm facing the back wall. Can inhale and exhale. Last one here. Now exhale, slowly release, lower your arms down, and this time you're going to grab a block. And you're going to grab your strap. I'm going to show you the back view. So you're going to put a block underneath your hip and bend your knees. We come back to hero pose. Again, if you need 2 blocks, feel free to do so. So we're going to do cow's face arms. So you need your strap. We're going to do right arm first. So you're going to inhale, right arm up, and you're going to bend your elbows. So your right palm, a palm facing your back. And you can use your left hand to help and pulling your elbow in behind your head a little bit more. And from here, you're going to inhale, extend your left arm out and thumb facing down. Now keep internal rotation happening of your shoulder here. So it's hard to turn your thumb facing up towards the ceiling, then bend your elbows. And left hand is back with a palm facing your back, and you eventually will want to interlace our fingers. So if beginning it's not available for you, so you can use your left hand to grab your strap here, and once you had the grip, you're going to pulling your strap away from each other, chest lifted and belly in here. Focus on your breath. And you can slowly shimmy your fingertips up, so eventually you're going to be able to interlace your fingers from here. And hug both of your elbow in, especially your right shoulder in towards the midline. And focus on your breath. So a lot of times you look like this, right? Your chin is down. So if you can, try to use back of the head, actively press into your right forearm, keep your chest lifted, hug your belly in, and keep breathing here. Some of you feel very flexible. You can even keep your head neutral, then try to move your upper arm away from your back of your head, maybe even both of your hands away from back of your head if your shoulders are super flexible. And use if you have your strap or hands, try to pull it away from each other. Your top elbow is moving up towards the ceiling, bottom elbow is pressed down towards your mat. Try not to overarch your lower back, so tuck your tailbone under a little bit, belly in a little bit. One more breath here. Now we're going to slowly release. So you're going to release your hands and you're going to lower your top arm down first and slowly lower your bottom arm down. I'm going to put the strap to the side. I'm going to show you guys the other side without the strap. So roll your shoulder up and down just to relax your arms down by your side. If you feel tingleness or numbness on your fingertips or your arms, just focus on your breath. Stay here for a couple of breaths until this sensation is gone, and we're going to move to the other side. So the other side, you're going to inhale left arm up and bend your elbows. Try to reach your fingertips in between your shoulder blades here. Then you're going to use your right hand to help and pulling this elbow in a little bit more. And extend your right arm out and turn your thumb facing down. Keep turning at your right shoulder here. Then you're going to bend your elbows. And this side I'm very tight. So you're going to slowly shimmy your fingertips up and you try to interlace your fingers. And bring your bottom right elbow in closer towards your torso a little bit more. Once you interlace your fingers, you need to lift your chest up but hug your belly in. And use your head to press into your left forearm or move your left forearm away from the back of your head with a neutral neck. Both sides of your neck is long, but hug your left elbow, shoulder in towards the center line. Don't forget to pulling your fingertips away from each other and focus on inhale and exhale through your nose. Some of you will probably feel a lot of sensation. You notice you cannot keep a smooth breath. So try to back off your posture a little bit. Then if you want to be able to stay here and maintain a smooth breath, and this cow's face arm posture is really good for our shoulders because your upper shoulder is doing external rotation, bottom shoulder is doing internal rotation, and you naturally have to keep your chest lifted up in this posture. And a lot of times if you notice your neck is not neutral, and you need to think about lift your chin away from your chest. And focus on your breath. 3-part breath like we did at the beginning. And inhale, you feel your breath from your belly, rib cage, and chest. And exhale, chest, rib cage, and belly. If you consistent doing this posture every day, you will notice the improvement. My right shoulder is very tight. I know at the beginning of my yoga practice, I'm not able to interlace my fingers in this side. Now I can shimmy it up a little bit more and even open it a little bit more. One more breath here. Now slowly release your top arm and your bottom arm. Slowly, 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 super slow. And you can do some circles at your shoulders. Okay. Now I'm going to turn around and facing you guys, and we're going to use some postures to stabilize our shoulder muscles. So this time you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back, and you're using the thumbs to hug the base of your scalp and try to lift it up. And open your elbow out wide and chest lifted and belly in. Keep breathing here. Now release your hands down. So this time you want to keep a neutral spine and neutral neck, neutral head, and you're going to put your right palm outside of your right head, right above your ears. And you're going to use your palm to press into your head and your head press against your palm, but you need to make sure your spine and your head is neutral. One more breath here. Now slowly release. We switch side and inhale, left arm up, left palm outside of your left head, and keep your elbow open out wide, shoulders down, spine long, and inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one here, inhale and exhale. Now relax your left arm down. So that's it for today for shoulder stretch. If you like it, you can say like our video or subscribe our Soul Yoga channel. Palms to heart center, and thank you very much. Namaste.